Namaste. Good morning to everyone. This is January 12th, 6:45 a.m. We are starting the session in Brahma Muhurta, and I am very happy to see all of you. Yeah, some of you are new ones. Happy New Year to you all. And I will take one question from the previous two sessions. One of you have written, and I think it's a good question to talk before we start our dincharya for the day today. So there was on the Tattva Bodha, and in the page 11, they talk about Sadhna Chatusthaya, the four qualifications for a seeker. And I talked a little bit about it for the last two sessions. So a little bit more on that. And then, of course, the question was like they didn't get that depth from there, from where I got it. So the source is like when we start reading different scriptures. Like this is the book I recommend everybody to read it. Whoever wants to do any spiritual journey or any scripture reading of any religion, of any culture or anything, because Shankaracharya has given a very simple book of definitions. So, but this is not the only source. This is just the introductory source. So I got my explanations from another book, which I will share with you in a second. That book is called The Yarning of the Heart by Kamlesh D. Patel, Volume 1. In that, he talks about, uh, in a topic, practice is the base, page 35 onward. He talks about different bodies and all. And there he gives the explanation. I'll put that link of this document. In a today's language, basically in modern language, according to heartfulness practice. So he's giving his point of view there. So the four qualifications are for a seeker to even start the journey is Viveka, the power of discrimination, Vairagya, the detachment, then shat-sampatti, which is a spiritual attainment. What are the sixth wealth you need to generate? And that means it will take time to generate those six wealth. But idea is that we should know the goal. And then is the fourth one is Mumukshatva, to seek liberation. And when you read Tattvabodha, you will realize that Viveka is the key. If I don't have a power of discrimination to know what is permanent and what is temporary, what is good, what is bad, what will take me up, what will take me down, that is the primary thing. Without that, nothing happens. But if we start developing Viveka and then slowly, slowly Vairagya, development also helps develop Viveka, vice versa. And these two things, Viveka and Vairagya, will ultimately help for liberation while we are developing six wealth, sat-sampatti. And in sat-sampatti, if we go, I mean, this is the understanding of this whole Sadhna Chatusthaya is to understand traditional of yoga. People think yoga is standing on one leg or doing physical exercise to make us physical well. Of course, it will make us physical well, but that's not the primary purpose of tradition understanding of yoga is. Yoga is basically for spiritual journey, liberation, the purpose of life, the eternal happiness, bliss, which we reason we have taken birth as a human life. We must have done something phenomenally good in the previous hundreds of lives to get a human birth. In the human birth is the only place where even the god and goddesses in the Indian scriptures have to take birth before they become liberated. So it's considered a very sacred journey. And for physical things, you do kaya chikitsa, which is Ayurveda. Ayurveda will help you achieve your physical wellness and physical well-being. And understanding from that point of view, 80% of Ayurveda is physical well-being, 20% spiritual. But traditional understanding of yoga, 80% is spiritual and 20% is physical. So that understanding, how do I give it to the people in America, is my biggest challenge, and I will continue to work on that. So in that Viveka, Vairagya, Shat-sampatti, and Mumukshatva, the Sat-sampatti, Shad means six, Sampatti means the wealth, six wealth. there are six elements, which is called shama, number one, which is control of mind. Their molding or regulation of the mind in the proper things. And in that, they are talking about two things: abhyas, which is the practice, daily practice, so that we can develop good habits, so that we can overcome our bad habits. To develop, overcome bad habits, in Ayurveda, we do dincharya, other things, so that over a period of time, people develop good habit, one habit at a time, and they get rid of bad habit, and their health becomes good. So Shama is molding of regulation of the mind, number one, wealth. It has two elements. Abhyas is the practice, and second is Vairagya, which is Nivriti path. Nivriti path means you slowly go out from external to internal while still living in the material world and doing your dharma duty, whatever is needed. But what is most important, people who are interested in yoga should understand that in the Shama under Abhyas is a whole Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. So yama, the good conduct, which is basically how do I live in the society, those yamas, the five yamas are ahimsa, non-violence; satya, the truthfulness; aste means the honesty, aste, honesty, and the fourth one is brahmacharya, which is not celibacy. It's more like, regulating that balance. Our whole birth is for reprocriations, to extend the species, but doing it in a more spiritual way rather than doing it in an animal way. And the fifth one is apragrata, non-possessiveness, non-holding, grabbing, and just collecting things for ourselves. So these yamas are good conduct by which we live in the societies. And what is yama? Yama is the name of the death god in the Indian scriptures. So that means that is the first element you need to have, uh, to break it down, and so that I can live in the society as oneness. Everybody is me. Like I can see the divinity and God in everything, and then only I can have those five yamas implemented. A good conduct in the society, collective consciousness comes from there. And the second is niyama, the regulation and observation for myself. And what are the five niyamas? Beautifully written. Five niyamas is, first niyama is shach, the purity of myself, taking bath, physical purity as well as thought, mind, emotions, purity. Then second is santosha, the contentment. Whatever has been given to me by the Lord, I should be contented and grateful that I have that, what is given to me. And the third one is tapas, penance. Like the example I give is when we want to make the gold pure, we generate heat to remove the impurities from the gold. So penance, tapas, people do practice, very strong practice to go towards their goals. So that tapas, penance is very important. That is again in my hand, my willpower. The fourth one is swadhyaya, study of self. So what are we doing? Like I need to know about myself. If I do not know about myself, how will I know anything else? So what is the self? So Tattva Bodha gives you the one dimension, not five elements, five koshas, five bodies, etc., etc. So the self, study of self is a very important element. And the fifth one is Ishwar Pranidhan, means surrender to God. In Tattva Bodha, we will learn that there are three elements, like he explains, Shankaracharya ji. One is a jiva, which is me. Second is Ishvara, the one, which is the creator. And then Jagat. Jagat is this universe and cosmos which is created, and all are one. So Ishvara is the one who created Jiva and uh, Jagat, how they are connected. So Ishvara Paridhan, that I surrender myself to that divinity, to that spirit, that God, or whatever you believe in, so that my smallness of oneness get integrated in the collective conscious and oneness. And then third is the asana and posture, which we'll normally do it in the second half. Then pranayama, breathing regulation, which we do it in the first half. Then pratyahara, the inner withdrawal, right? We go from external object to internal object, and then pratyahara, that, and then dhyan, which is the mental focus. Meditation is dhyan. And in before meditation, we do dharana, the mental focus. Then the sankalpa, that the source of divine light is already in my heart. So when we do yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, inner withdrawal, dhyan, meditation, sorry, dharana, which is the mental focus, and sankalpa, that source of divine light is my heart. Then we do dhyan, which is meditation. And then the eighth thing, samadhi happens automatically. So the whole Patanjali's Yoga Sutra is under Abhyasa, under Sama, which is the shat-sampatti, the first one. And then on the second one, which is Dhamma, the control of senses following automatically when we use our goal on reality, they talk about five elements there. They are very, to me, I'm still struggling and learning. One is Kashipta. Kashipta is a disturbed condition of mind due to sensations such as hunger, thirst, anger, sorrow, desire of fame and wealth. And Tattvabodha does touch about the basic definition of Kashipta in that. And then Mudha. Mudha is a condition of mind. Remember, all the time it's condition of the mind. If we regulate and control our mind, then many things can happen. The second one is Mudha, condition of mind, including the tendency that cause laziness, in indoor lens and idealness. And because we have to be restless to achieve our goal, because time is less and we need to do more. And the third one is Vikshipta. Vikshipta is a tendency which drives the mind away from the sacred thought and brings irrelevant idea during meditation. And I learned this as a chemistry. We have this entropy. If we don't do anything, it comes down, decomposed. So Vikshipta is like something which will keep pulling us away from our tendencies to away from our goal. And the fourth one is ekagrata vritti, which is tendency to fix attention to one thing at a time. Whatever I'm doing, I should attend everything by doing that so that I can complete that, put a check mark. And the fifth one is nirodha. Nirodha is tendency which brings the mind to the state of perfect self-control, free of all complexities and perturbance. And that comes through meditation practice, which we normally do, and many other things, in terms of Sadhna Chatusthaya is explaining. So this is the tradition understanding of yoga. If you want to understand the yoga, don't go stop there at Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga. That is only part of the sama and part of the one of the six wealth. Okay, so this one is giving me better understanding of shat-sampatti than what is there in Tattvabodha. So I will share this link below in the description. Yarning of the Heart, Kamlesh Patel. There are many gurus and teachers and masters who have given their commentary and explanation. I'm not saying this is the only one, but there are many ways we can go deeper. But this is the starting point. We start from here. Read it. I have been reading the whole 2024. This book was next to my bed and probably will be there till the end of my life. But slowly, I start expanding into these things. Okay. I know I've taken a little time, 15 minutes of this today. Apologies for that. But I think did this answer your question? Just give me thumbs up. Yeah. And for the new people, I will suggest to start with the Tattvabodha. Okay. Let's start our daily practice. We will do quick today. All right. Sit straight and we will do micro exercises, then we do breathing exercise, then we do physical exercises. Okay, this is the daily routine. Whatever I do, play those recordings on Monday to Saturday, or you can modify based on your likings and what your body needs, based on your Prakriti, Vikriti, Ama, Agni, and Kosta, based on Ayurvedic Chikitsa. And so that you do that based on your own constitution and your current state, what you want to achieve, as well as it is having component of seasonal adjustments, etc., which we can talk one-on-one consultation. All right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So let's start. Micro exercises to engage our auxiliary respiratory muscles before we do the breathing exercise. So first one is awareness. We need to do whatever we need to do with full awareness. So when I'm moving my hand forward, I'm moving the prana, the life force, and that belief will slowly develop our ability to move prana. Okay. And second is we do the breathing from our belly. When we breathe in, our belly goes up. When we breathe out, our belly goes in. So make sure our breathing is not from the chest during this session. And anytime you become aware of the breathing, It is from the belly, so that we are using the diaphragm, the actual organ for breathing. And from there, second exercise is we make a fist and start rotating our hands on the side and smile on your face. When the scapulas are joined together, you reverse the rotation and bring that. See, these 2 points are the furthest away in the upper limb through nervous connectivity, so pranic movements. Third one is we do the stretching. Take the hands outside, take the hands up our head. Our head is straight. Stretch as much as possible towards the back, as allowed by the body, and do two cleaning breath. Two cleaning breaths we will do every time, and they are from the belly. Breathe in to the belly, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And now we will bend to the left as much as allowed by the body, and that way we are stretching our right side of the chest. Two breath there, yogic breath. Breathe into the belly, breathe out, breathe into the belly, breathe out. Then go to the right hand side, two breaths there to the belly, breathe into the belly, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And now go and look up and bend backward. Two breaths there, breathe into the belly, breathe out, breathe into the belly, breathe out. And slowly and gently bring the hands to the knees. This is the three. So the fourth one we will do twisting. So there we take our right hand, put it in the left leg, knee, left hand goes behind and twist, looking over our right left shoulder. Two belly breathing here. Breathe into the belly, breathe out, breathe into the belly, breathe out. And now we will take our left hand to the right knee, right hand behind, twist your body as much allowed, look over right shoulder to cleaning breath there. Breathe in, breathe out. Second belly breath. See, we do these micro exercises which are normally engaging the auxiliary respiratory muscle, and we'll come back to the normal position. So that which are normally get engaged when dog or lion is chasing us. You know that. So unless otherwise we don't use these auxiliary respiratory muscles. So before we do breathing exercise, engage those muscles. So they're very. And the final exercise we do is neck rotation with awareness, fully aware that you are moving each muscle of the neck. And it's very standard. Keep doing your belly breathing. Bend your neck forward and rotate on the left hand side in the circular motion while continue to do the belly breathing with full awareness. Close your eyes so that you can feel every muscle movement. They keep our head straight during the whole day. Go to the right, engage those muscles. They're all part of the auxiliary respiratory muscle system. And now we'll go to the right hand side circular rotation of the neck. Continue to do belly breathing. Hmm. Hmm. There are principles by which you do when to do breathe in, breathe out, but that will come over a period of time. Naturally, with your practice, you will know. Now come back, keep the next state. So all the five auxiliary muscle exercises needs to be done before we engage our, and we will do. Anybody is new to yoga? Okay, so you know the names and the exercises, and you know the contraindication. Beautiful. Otherwise, reach out to contraindication in the previous recordings, or reach out to me. I'll share the document, PDF document with you. All right, let's see do Bhastrika, bellows breath. Breathe in slowly in while keeping the hand up, and with intensity, bring the hands down. And hands should not be in the front, they should be as far as possible. We do 2 rounds of 20 at your own pace. Start. Two clean breath. Breathe to the belly. Hmm. Hmm. Second round of 20. Two cleaning breath. To the belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm already sweating. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Two rounds of Kapalbhati. Shining star. Here our focus is only on the breathing outside. Inhaling will happen automatically. We just have to exhale using the diaphragm. Do it gently as your body allows. I keep the hand so that I can open the three chambers of the lungs on the right and two chambers on the left, and sit straight and do the breathing in. I'll keep the count, two rounds of 108. Let's start. Exhaling using the diaphragm. Inhale will happen automatically. Okay, focus on exhale. 108. Start. Bend forward and exhale. Inhale. Two cleaning breath. Let's start second round of 108. Kapalbhati. Inhale and start. Bend forward and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we will do alternative nostril boarding. We normally make a fist in such a way, we'll bend our index and the middle finger, right? And so that our fingers are like this. And this will help me to close my right nostril and left nostril with the ring finger. And we'll start with the right hand and close the right nostril. We breathe in from the right. We switch when the air is inside. Come out. Exhale from the right nostril and inhale again from the right nostril. And where his air is inside, we exhale from the left. This is one round. We do two rounds of it. Second, inhale from the left. And remember, it's a belly breathing. Switch, exhale from the belly from the right nostril. Inhale right. Switch, exhale left. Third, right, left in. Switch right out, right in, switch left out. 4 left into the belly, switch right out, right into the belly, switch left out. Keep your hand higher. Hands down to cleaning breath to the belly. Mm. One more. Mm. It's a grounding, self-centered, keep our anxiety down. Let's do the second round of Anulom Vilom at our own pace. Remember belly breathing. Hands down to cleaning breath. Breathe in, breathe out to the belly by squeezing. Breathe in, breathe out. The fourth cleaning breathing we do is the Agni Sar. Agni means fire, Sar means cleaning the digestive fire, squeezing the digestive organs of liver, spleen, and pancreas using the diaphragm. We squeeze it, but there's no breath involved here. We bend forward, take out all the air, breathe out, exhale completely, then hold our breath, and then we'll come back and then squeeze the diaphragm 8 to 20 times, depending on our breath holding, and then we breathe in. And then we do two cleaning breath and do the second round. We'll do 2 rounds, 8 to 20. Bend forward and exhale completely. Exhale more, exhale more. Hold your breath. Inhale. I saw some of you are doing it very fast. Do it slowly so that you squeeze your diaphragm, squeeze anything toxic stuck in liver, kidney, and pancreas. Liver, pancreas, and spleen will get squeezed out. Then release and then squeeze. Do it slowly with full awareness that I'm moving and squeezing this. See, in this kriya, like we are engaging so many, muscles, neurons, tendons, and ligaments and body part, which normally we don't use on a daily basis. So this whole exercise should give you 80 to 90% engagement of your body organ systems, nervous system, so that you don't have to do anything else. No other exercise is needed. This is the total exercise in the morning. Okay, let's do the second round. Bend forward, exhale, hold the breath, and then come back. Exhale more, hold the breath. Two cleaning breath. Mm, mm. So the next four breathing exercise which we do, any sitting, don't do it more than one round of 70. But today we will do one round of 8. So the fifth one is we will do Brahmari, where we will make the sound by exhaling. So inhale the air, make the sound exhaling, and that vibration in the throat, because our ears are totally closed, so the bones will vibrate our thyroid gland, pituitary and pineal glands, and thymus. So it will vibrate. This is a hormone balance. Do it at your pace and keep the eyes closed after Brahmari and see it activates the top 5 chakras. Feel that while you're doing cleaning breath. Okay, let's start at our own pace. One round of 8. Keeping the eyes closed while we're doing cleaning breath, feel the activation of the top 5 chakras, energy pathways. Hmm. Hmm. They're vibrating with the humming earth, with the cosmos humming sound. It's a hormone balancer. Has no contraindication, can be done anytime. The sixth one we will do Ujjayi. All the 5 fingers are together, touching the hip bone. We are sliding our hand upward. And this time we are making the sound while breathing in, cleaning our thought, and that is natural. It will happen. It will improve the quality of the sound and any germs, bacteria making colony like COVID and all. You will have less chances of COVID and things like that. So we will do one round of it. We make the sound like this. And we close the right nostril and gently breathe out from the left. We'll do the second. To cleaning breath into the belly. Hmm. Hmm. If you're cold and cough, don't do the next one. It is Sheathly. It basically cleans our internal visceral organ. We roll our tongue. Everybody can roll the tongue. Anybody who can't roll the tongue can keep their tongue behind their teeth and breathe in. Close the mouth and breathe out from the nose. We will do Sheathly one round of it. To cleaning breath into the belly. Breathe in. Hmm. And the final breathing pranayama we do is Udgit. My suggestion is keep the eyes closed during and after because it activates all the 7 chakras as well as Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna nadis. And we should observe that by keeping the eyes closed while we're doing our cleaning breath. And it is and you can be as loud as possible. First, please watch me doing it because some of you are new. Okay. So I open my mouth completely When I breathe in, open my mouth, then I can chant anything, Hari Om, Ya, O Lord, Ya Allah, or whatever you want to chant. And then my mouth will become half closed, and you watch me like this. Hari, and my mouth is fully closed, but it come back here. Om. You will see that your sound initially when my mouth is fully closed will come from here. When mouth is here, will come back here. And when we completely close our mouth, it will come back to this. So it will travel through three chakras. Indirectly, we are chanting Om, but you experience it and then you see how it works. All right, let's start. Eyes closed. One round of eight. Hari Om. 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 Keeping the eyes closed while doing the cleaning breath, feel the energy pumping away from solar plexus to heart chakra to throat chakra, activating all the seven chakras, left hand side area, right hand side Pingala, and Sushumna Nadi in the center. It's beautiful, very powerful to do this 8 months in this sequence to get the maximum benefits in the shortest possible period of time with minimum efforts. So don't think these routines are repeated. They're packed with a lot of things which will benefit us to become better healthy, better swasthya for body, mind, and consciousness. It touches all the five sheets, five layers of our bodies as well. Gently open your eyes. If you don't have a time, you can break out now and do your meditation, but I will do quick some physical things if you want to stay on. Yeah, it's perfectly all right. This is the best time to take a break if you want to start your meditation. Do this before meditation. Your meditation will improve. Now let's stretch the legs, keep the hands to the knee. Same way we did with the hand, we'll rotate our legs, but keep the knees Palms over your knees, that you are the one who's moving prana, life energy, rotating these 5 times on one side. We are moving with full awareness that I am moving these muscles, tendons, ligaments, and bones. Develop this habit so that when you need to provide healing energy to some part of the body, you should be able to move your prana, chi, going, whatever you can call it. Hmm. And now rotate the other way around. This is the farthest our nerve ending goes. Hands and feet. So that's why warming up the feet is the thing we do when we start the physical exercise. Now, bring the right leg inside. And this is important here. More people, I think new people should know this is bend your knee if needed. But most important is keep your hand holding all the toes. Very important. Holding the toes. Even if you have to bend your knees, it is okay. Suck your stomach inside. It will give you more leverage to bend forward. And then take the right hand on top of left hand. Put your head down. Feel the effect on your back, stretching, and do two cleaning breath here. Very important. Hmm. Hmm. You can do longer in your own sadhana Monday to Saturday. Gently come back. Now switch the legs. Right leg goes forward, left leg in. And again, important. Bend the knees, tuck your stomach, but make sure your right hand is on top of right toes. Okay? Keep the left hand on top, suck your stomach, bend, and to cleaning breath. Feel the pressure on your back. You'll feel it in the lower spinal cord. Hmm. Very important to strengthen that part which connects our lower part of the body with the upper part of the body. Slowly, gently. Increase the number from 2 breaths to 8 breaths or longer, keeping yourself in that position. It's strength. Now join both the soles together. Okay? Both the soles together. Join your hands together. Keep it under your back straight. And let's do 8 belly breathing. Titliasana. This hands, you know, you can see me, that's why I'm putting it, but keep your hands below your feet. Hmm. Very useful. Remember, the knee joint is the most complex joint in the body. Ball socket joint for the hip is the second most complex joint in the body in terms of ligament, tendons, and muscles connecting the bones in different ways. So very, very important engaging those all the muscles. Then we will do take the left hand, right leg goes tucks inside, lift it, take the right hand under. It's called Shishupalasana. You as if you're holding the baby. Join both the hands together and rock your body. Head will stay straight. Let's do 8 belly breath. Mm. Switch our legs. Left leg goes close to the body. Right hand holding the left leg, right leg. Left hand goes under. Join the hands together. Let's do 8 belly breath there. Head is straight, buttock is straight, only the middle part of the body is crooked. Lie down in the mat. I will remove the virtual things. Lie down straight. I will rotate my mat, but you don't have to rotate your mat so that you can see me sideways. Pardon my clutter in the background. We will lie down and get ready for the bridge pose. Lie down straight. And now lift our hip by keeping both the heels close to the hip. Make a bridge pose. Lift our hip. If you need more, keep your hands below. Make a fist and push yourself up. Feel the pressure on the thighs. We'll do 8 breaths while holding this position. 1. 2. Breathe in. 3. Breathe in. 4. Breathe in. 5. Breathe in. 6. Breathe in. 7. Breathe in. And 8. Final breathe in. Most important. Now, when we come down, don't come down in a slump. Do one vertebra at a time. Slowly, one vertebra at a time, you come down to the mat. Very slowly. Take your time, no rush. More slow we come, more engagement of the spinal cord, more beneficial it is for us. Remember to keep doing belly breath. From there, stretch the legs. We will transition to Naukasana, boat pose. In the boat pose, we will lift our body and legs. For I know some of you are struggling, you can use the hands to hold the thighs. Yeah, yeah. And bend 8 belly breath here. You can move your legs whichever way you want. The pressure is on abdominal muscle. And some of you brave ones are doing this. Good. Very nice. 8 breath here. Mm, 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 mm. Slowly and gently come down to the mat. The next one will make a hand, take your hand on the side, bend your legs as if you're sitting on the chair, and our legs will go to the right hand side and head will go on the left hand side. So turn your head looking on the left hand and your legs are on the right hand side. You will have a tendency on lifting your left scapula or shoulder. Make sure your left scapula and shoulder is on the mat. 2 cleaning breath here. Breathe in, breathe out. You will see the similarity. We did it with the hand, left knee and right knee. With this, we are twisting our body. Now bring the head straight looking up, legs up, and then legs will go to the left hand side and head will go to the right hand side. Tendency will be there this time. My shoulder will lift, but keep it on the mat. 2 cleaning breath there. Breathe in, breathe out. Sorry, I can't see you guys in this time. Just unmute and ask me if you have any questions anytime. Only thing is when you unmute, your picture will show in the recording. Even if you close your picture, your name will show on the screen. So that's the only thing I just want to let you. Okay, come back to the normal position. Legs up, hands up. down. From there, we will transition to happy baby. In the happy baby, we will bend our both the legs, take the hand inside the feet and open it up. It's a hip opener. Rock your body on the side if you like. 8 belly breath there. Hmm. Don't worry, guys. I'm keeping a time. You will not miss your 8 o'clock satsang group meditation. And I know I'm jumping. From there, transition to the shoulder stand. Switch your 8 belly breath there. I think from there, just come down to Shavasana. If you're not going for meditation, you can do some salutation at this time. But I end the session by doing Savasana, thinking you will do sun salutation. So here, open your legs to the width of the mat. Hands are away, palms up, eyes closed. Become aware of all the contact points of our body with Mother Earth. Keeping the eyes closed, there's no muscle engagement. We are lying like a dead body, corpus on the mat. Resume to normal breathing. Feel the sparkling healing energy coming from our Mother Earth, entering through the contact points and relaxing and healing our body completely. Today I will not do it, but you mentally run through one contact point to other by focusing your attention and how it is healing us. You can start with your right heel or left heel, right buttock, left buttock, and feel the shoulders, head, whichever point you feel, and get the healing energy coming to your body and relaxing, healing that part of the system. And towards the end, you can divert that healing energy to whichever part of the body, organ, or system needs that healing and feel it. Feel the healing. I'll be silent. Keeping the eyes closed, you can divert the energy to whichever part of the body system organ needs healing and feel it is getting healed completely. While keeping the eyes closed, Bring both the feet together. Bend the left knee. Take the right hand up overhead and turn to the right. Using the left hand, get up by keeping the eyes closed. Come up and sit in the lotus pose. Left leg closer to the body, right leg on top. Keeping the eyes closed, keep both the hands joined together in such a way that thumbs of our hands are touching the heart chakra. Gently open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. Wish you a happy Sunday, good satsang at 8 o'clock, and a beautiful week ahead. See you next Sunday. Thank you, brave souls, for getting up in Brahma Muhurta and doing well for your own swasthya and health. Have a nice day.